Welcome into the garage and to a new series here on the channel that we're calling Daily Updates. As you guys know, I don't get many videos out. The videos that we produce for this channel, they take a long time. There's a lot of work that goes into them. There's a lot of production that goes into them. So we don't get many videos out per week, so not much content for you guys. So what I thought I would start doing is at the end of every workday, take a little bit of time and shoot about a 10-minute video to give you guys an update of the work that went on that day, so it keeps you better updated and gives you a little more content here on the channel instead of the 1 or 2 videos you might get per week. Now you're going to be getting at least 5 videos per week, because when I say daily update, I'm meaning Monday through Friday. And then, of course, you're going to also have the regular programming like the RC shop behind the scenes and a closer look. So those videos will still be coming out also. But I wanted to make sure and get a daily video out for you guys. And it also kind of holds my feet to the fire to make sure and get the work done for that day to produce a video at the end of the day so that there is an update to give you. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And the main work that we actually did today was on the Grinch project. So basically, you know, we had already done the passenger side fenders, repositioned and built out the new fender wells. Well, we did that today. Basically, I got both of these fenders done today, which I'm actually kind of proud of. It's quite a bit of work. But so that's pretty well done. It's pretty much got the main body work done on the Gremlin, which is a big step forward. I mean, we still have to cut the doors and the back hatch and that, but the majority of the difficult body work is now done. It still needs to get a little bit of final touch and a primer coat, and we'll do that tomorrow, so hopefully we'll have that in tomorrow's update. And then also with this Gremlin project, we were shooting some photos and sending them over to the client of this, actually Bull Gear RC, the owner of this truck, because we're actually going to be dropping it. It had 100mm shocks on it. We're going to be dropping it back down to the 90mm shocks, which I think I'll also do in a full droop. So to give it a bit of a stance like this, I think that's probably about the stance it's going to have, which I think is a lot better than sitting way up in the air like we had on the with those 100mm shocks. So we got that kind of settled today here in the shop and with the client. So that's a good step forward. But anyway, so we made pretty good progress with the Grinch build. We also had the Raptor bodies come in for the Velocirapture we're building on the behind the scenes series. So the 6x6 Raptor is basically what it is. So we had these bodies come in. I didn't really get much work done with these other than actually assembling them. These bodies come completely unassembled, so each panel is its own piece, and it's screwed together right now. So I just have it screwed together. I might do that in a more permanent fashion. I don't know yet. But the bodies did come in, which is a good first step for getting this project off the ground. And if the next work we're going to do, which I'm going to probably do this tomorrow, because I'm going to be doing some chassis work, so I can do it. I can work on this tomorrow also. But you can see that the wheelbase is not exactly right. This body is actually made for a TRX4. Let me scoot it forward a little bit. You might be able to see. Move the second bed out of the way. This is actually made for a TRX4, so it's not exactly the right wheelbase. So I'm going to have to move. What I think I'm going to do is leave the front axle alone and move the back axles back. I think that'll be a pretty simple solution. And then, of course, we'll need to splice in the second bed. That's going to be the body work that's going to have to happen. But we did get the body in, so it's a good first step for getting this project off the ground. And I like it. This body's, I was a little nervous when I ordered it. It was these bodies, I got 2 of them, 2 full sets, and they were $65. So I was a little nervous on how they were going to be, but they're very well detailed. I really like them. The only thing I don't really like is the way the windows, if you guys can see how the windows kind of pop in, makes it a little bit toy grady. But I think I can do something with that by tinting the windows, take care of that. That little bit of look that's not quite where I want it to be. But it's a good first step, like I said, getting this project off the ground. So I'm really excited about this one. I've gone ahead and moved over into the workshop where I was also doing some work today. And what I was basically doing was getting the Saturn V rocket prepped and ready for a video shoot. So a lot of times you don't realize that there's a lot of work that goes on before you even start shooting a video. Basically, what I have to do is get this rocket prepped because this video is for painting techniques. It's not for, the video is not about building a model. It's about the painting techniques used on a model. So I got to go ahead and get the model built. I've got to get it, filled, all the seams, all the glue seams filled up, smoothed out. I'm going to prime it, give it a base coat, get all that done before I even start shooting the video. So that's what I was doing today. And I should actually have this wrapped up tomorrow as far as having it all prepped. But anyways, guys, I just want to thank you for joining me and let me know if this is something that you want to see on a daily basis, kind of see what's going on, what work gets done every day, as just a little more content on the channel. Again, it's not going to interrupt the regular videos that we do, it's like the RC shop or behind the scenes or a closer look. We're still going to be shooting those. In fact, in these daily videos, you'll probably get a look in on that as we, whether we do the edit or the shooting or the video itself. But let me know down below if this is something you want to see. Hit that like button also. That'll let me know if this is the kind of programming you want to see or a kind of video you want to see on a daily basis. Hit that like video. Subscribe if you want to keep up with this, obviously. And thanks for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.